doing? Sorry, you can't get through. You're with David Boyle. You're with David Boyle. Who am I? Exactly. I'm trying to find a new identity. I can't always be the drunken lout that you all think is a hero. So I'm still in New Zealand. I've been chatting with my Nanna, Nanna's probably the person I love and respect most out of anyone in the world. She's just suffered like everything. She went through World War II. She was in Poland. She lost all her family besides one sister. She was in the Siberian gulags, like I said yesterday. She got diphtheria, malaria, almost died of that, almost froze to death in Siberia. All this stuff I said yesterday, was starved to within an inch of her life, then was in the orphanage in New Zealand. Later on in life, she lost her husband early, so she lived alone for 20 years, then lost one of her daughters, and now she's just suffering through back pain, and now she's on fentanyl slow release pain-killing patches that I'm half contemplating stealing. I will say this though, she is possibly one of the worst storytellers in the history of telling stories. The World War stuff is amazing. She's 89, turning 90. I really got to record it for posterity. Yeah, just threw that in there. So those World War stories, the early stories about Poland, all the stories about being in Siberia in the camp, being deported to Iran, being in Kazakhstan, the orphanage, all that sort of stuff. Amazing stories, and she's still got a crystal clear memory for them. Where the stories start breaking down is later on in life. She also has a crystal clear memory of meeting someone at the supermarket and how weird a coincidence it was bumping into someone I've never heard of or care about. And that triggers another story about meeting someone else in the supermarket and dropping a sauce bottle. And then for some reason the sauce bottle triggers a story about the first time she got her period. Yeah, that's right. I had a 45-minute conversation with my 89-year-old grandma about the first time she got her periods, and her finding some rags. I'm only saying this because I know she's not a massive podcast fan, so I'm pretty sure she's not going to listen to this one. And she's completely deaf in one ear and can barely hear anything in the other ear. So unless I forcibly make her listen to this, she won't hear it. Like I'm complaining, but I love sitting up with my nan and letting her just ramble. But wow, she was making some very loose connections with the stories. Segues were not a big issue for her. I really don't like doing fake laughs, but I will give my Nanna as many fake laughs as she needs. She's the best. And she just woke up at 1:30 a.m. to have a coffee and a cigarette and then go back to bed. That's how hardcore she is. That's it. That's all I got to say today. Haven't drunk. Haven't had a dart. This is me signing off, day 27. Still cruising in New Zealand for another day, and I'll get back to you tomorrow. Yeah.